Peach is off the hook, and Max Ketchum's Cloud is no joke. I can't even talk. I'm so hyped.
Yeah, his Cloud. Actually, both these guys are playing really well today. So this will be a really good match. We're going into game 1 on Smashville, the classic pit.
Starting out strong with those clean, perfect pivot up tilts by Cloud.
And actually, I practice like against Submedian a lot, and he tells me a lot about Peach. And then he says that he really doesn't like this matchup in particular, because Cloud just covers so much space, and Peach's air mobility, if she's not using float, isn't particularly amazing, and her ground mobility is amazing too. So now that Max has limit, I feel like he's going to hold on to it a little bit, unless he can like just land a really pivotal like special.
Yeah, I would imagine that he would hold on to it personally. I really do think that he would carry the momentum that he gains from having limit break, save it till he's at kill percent, and get that early kill. I mean, Peach isn't that light, and she's already at kill percent. It doesn't matter if he uses limit right now. He's going to hold on to it, I do believe.
Yeah, I agree, unless he gets a pretty clean punish. But that offstage position, okay, I like the option. Trying to cover the... Ooh, okay. Ooh. I like that early up B, too.
Surprised it didn't bring him back down with the up B, but good dash attack off the platform, and good cross slash.
Yep.
Getting off the stage.
I love how Cloud's just charging limit with the turnip in his hand. Smash Brothers, man, bring people together.
Ain't no thing.
Okay, good turnip, and then he doesn't get a confirm off of it. He has to recover pretty low, giving Cloud so much time to get that limit. He bet it all with that blade beam.
What limit?
Yeah.
I blinked and it was gone.
Max, feeling a bit charitable, decides to like just throw it at him, get it out of the way early.
Ooh.
Okay.
Very nice recovery.
Oh, that's a sitch. He
yes,
doesn't
it was. That's just plain damage, my friend, and that back air is not going to do it. Will he offer the platform? No, he will not. He will go for the very good positioning on the recovery, and very good forward air to take that first stock. Sitting at kill percent, though, but does have his limit. Not going to matter. That stock is gone. That limit is gone, and we are resetting here in game number 1.
Yeah, Ling showing the option that Peaches really have in this matchup is that edge guarding Cloud. You can pull up turnips and force him to either air dodge or just take that hit. And then after he goes low, you can Z-drop another turnip, or maybe just like cover with a down air. Max did really well the last stock recovering, but it's only a matter of time until one of those catches, especially if Ling keeps on putting in those positions.
Yep, it's all about the mix-ups, man. You make the right call. That is an early stock, potentially. Okay, 64 unanswered percent, but as soon as that starts speaking, there goes 20% on Cloud. But he does have his limit. Ling forced to recover right now. Ooh, good down there into nothing. Yeah. Almost everything, though.
Woo! Nice delayed air dodge by Ling, just barely avoiding that limit cross-slash with the skin of his teeth, and that probably would have killed, too. It would have been really close, though.
Okay, Max opting to charge that limit, getting it up to full blast, using the double jump to get away from the dash attack. Ooh, tries to catch him. Yeah. Well, actually, you can always shield that.
Really?
Right?
Always?
Yeah, always. Yep. As long as you time it just right, you always shield it.
Okay.
Yep. Well, actually, towards the end, I'm a liar. There are the frame data towards the end is like the attacks come out quicker, so I think it does catch if you miss time to get up. But if you time to get up right and you're confident on when you get up into shield, you can always shield it as long as you know the timing.
Cool, cool. Yeah. Good to know. Speaking of confidence, Ling is looking more and more confident as he lands that forward air to call him out.
What was that at 80%?
Yeah, Peach's forward air with rage especially is not a joke. It is by far our best kill option, in my opinion. And then also, it covers so much space vertically and horizontally.
That might have been Smashville, but that probably would have killed on Dreamland as well.
Yeah.
That move is no joke. Ling is no joke. Max Ketchum is no joke. We might see a game 3. We might see a clean 2-0. Someone handing him some gum? Uh-oh.
Pops in his mouth right before we go.
Oh, my gosh. First the bubs, now the gums.
Yeah, maybe he like, always plays tournament with gum in his mouth. It helps some people focus.
Yeah, I actually tried that a couple times. It actually helps me, too.
Nice.
Yep. Okay.
So it looks like, you know, we're in a pretty similar position as the last game. Ling at a pretty early deficit, just a little bit, but he's able to bring it back because after he gets like past that first 30 or so percent, every hit he lands doesn't put him in as bad of a position. So now he's able to like, you know, play Peach, hit for tat, put on that damage, and just make stuff happen a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, this neutral right now has just been evenly matched. They're just like exchanging hits. Max Ketchum coming out ahead just a little bit, but we saw that 20-30% deficit doesn't mean anything with Peach as long as she gets that forward air off the edge. And we are back on Smashville, so we do have those very small horizontal blast zones to worry about.
Yep, forward air is no joke here, people. And then on top of that, I'm really loving the way Ling is using his float because he's actually he's not only using it to like, you know, bait out options, he's using it to land quicker and just like punish a little bit more accurately. So he's playing this matchup extremely well.
Ooh, and Max Ketchum with even such a sizable lead, still opting to go off and go for a forward air to try to end that stock early. Speaking of which, he almost kills.
Yeah,
but not quite yet.
That forward air was 1 or 2% away from taking that stock. Max still in a good position, but as we saw last time, all it takes one Peach forward air on a platform by the ledge.
Yep, and we've now entered full rage, so
yeah,
even more to worry about. You are never safe in this game.
Not at all.
Not until the game says game.
And sometimes, even after. Oh, calling out that roll with the limit blade beam.
Beautifully done.
Yeah. Ready to beam.
Yeah, that was the first one I think I've seen him toss, too, because he's been going for those cross slashes, been covering his landings really well with it, but still not getting anything off of it. Just kind of just throwing them out, hoping they hit. That one, though, I think it caught his roll, you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cause roll back. And I feel like that actually might be the determining factor, because a lot of Peaches like to float close to the ground. Like Ling has been doing that solely, but he does it sometimes. And then limit cross slash will cover the entirety of that because Peach can't really shield out of it. And looks like he got hit out of his limit somehow.
Yeah, he did. And that was actually really good usage of the just a regular cross slash, though, to mix up his recovery. I don't think he's done the same recovery twice, you know, so he's been mixing it up really well. Still opting to go off. I guess I don't blame him like with the stock to spare and already at kill percent. He's thinking, you know, if I can end this game, why not? And he does just that with a safer option, though. Clean back air. Very good stuff to Max. We do have a 1-1 series right now, and we are moving on to the final game number 3.
Yep. It might be a 1-1, but one of those ones was way more convincing than the other one. That was a lot of ones there.
I think I know the determining factor, too.
What's up?
Ling's still chewing that gum.
Maybe. He had to get that gum soft first. Yeah.
That's true.
Now that he got his shoe on,
yep.
He got his counter pick. Ling's going to be sitting comfortable. Maybe he can make something better happen here.
Opting to counter pick to final destination. Don't quite know what Peach would gain off of this, aside the fact that Cloud can't be like running around platforms camping limit charge.
I feel like that's what he was going for, but then Max wasn't specifically on the platform charging that limit.
No, that's
like
very
he
true.
was always getting situations like these where like Ling's off stage and then he's just charging, or he's just hitting him away, charging.
Yeah,
he's not fast.
Yeah, Max isn't really trying to force the limit charge. He's just kind of getting it when he can, but opting to fight most of the time. I mean, maybe I'm pretty sure he likes Cloud without limit too as well. You know, you gotta learn to love both sides of the character. You can't just depend on limit break.
Oh yeah, it's true love when you love them on their worst days and on their best too.
So beautiful. That's poetry, man.
That's what I'm here for.
All right, someone's tweeting that out. Someone published that before this man does. There we go.
Speaking of poetry, that's poetry in motion with the limit cross slash doesn't kill though.
Oh,
the perfect DI.
And the perfect end to poetry, man. Just not dying. He's still the love of his life. Lives on with his stock and survives yet again. One more of those, though, will definitely take the stock.
Oh, yeah, there's no chance that she can take another one of those. And that call out was so ballsy by Max Ketchum.
Yeah. You don't see that very often, which is probably why he tried it. You really don't see that very often. And if he had limit right there, I think that up air would have killed him. But, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that deep up air set up a lot of stuff for him, but then Ling's still fighting on this first stock. He's been holding on by the skin of his teeth. Z drops the turnip and makes him miss his recovery.
That's gotta hurt, man. To see Peach almost die so many times, and then to end up losing your stock first.
Yep.
Max Ketchum doesn't care. Only a person like I would care, apparently, because we are all tied up yet again in the last game of the set.
Yep.
Let's go.
Going into game 3, this is as good as we hope for. Let's see who can make something happen first. Ling getting a grab, getting a follow-up off that, and gets a lot of stage positioning, but Cloud is in the same position too.
That was off of the double power shield too. That was so well done by Ling. He's definitely staying focused. Yep. Ooh, catching the landing with neutral B.
Yeah, Ling has to watch those floats when Cloud has limit, because that blade beam could come through and get a lot of damage. It does like, I don't even know the exact amount, but enough to make you reconsider like what you're doing.
Absolutely. Ooh, throwing up the keeping the turnip up in the air to out zone here. Ooh.
Right. It's a slight deficit for Ling, but I feel like he can bring it back. But Cloud has limit. If he can get that stage positioning, that's all he needs.
He's been pretty trigger happy with it too. I'm imagining he's going to hold it though here.
Yeah.
Keep it to where it really counts, because he may not get another limit.
He might not. Okay. He managed to hold on the jump, and the last pixel of Cloud's up air coming through. That edge guarding position. Okay, Ling managed to make it back, air dodging it again, but he is on life support. He's so close to dying right now. All it takes is one limit, one up air, one back air.
Yep, he's prevailed so many times before. Can he do it again here?
Yep. Oh, this could be the big thing. He has to burn his
Max Ketchum!
Never mind.
Catching him! Oh my gosh. I am sorry.
Max doesn't have to burn a single thing because he will send Peach down to the depths, send her back to Earth.
Give me back my bubs. Blow some bubs for the people.
And the gum not coming through enough for Ling Ling. Max Ketchum with a very, very clutch
This is the future, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
The epitome of esports. The bubs.
The bubs.
He's blowing them. Thank you so much, man.
Yep.
Woo.